Hey everyone, my name is Joanna. I'm coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #UnicornBoss. So as you guys are popping online tonight, make sure you hit me up with some unicorn emojis because they always make me really happy. I'll make sure I give you a shout out as I see them pop through. If you're watching me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. If you're a brand new friend, make sure you go ahead and comment new below. I have a bunch of brand new friends and I love to connect with you. And if we're not connected yet and we're not friends, make sure you go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. So I see a bunch of people jumping on. Let me just go ahead and do the intro again real quick. Welcome. Make sure you say hi and let me know where you're coming in from. Hey Monica, thanks for joining. If you're catching me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're grabbing me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. If you're a brand new friend, go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. And if we're not friends yet, make sure you go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. Hey Luna, thanks for joining. Hey Madison, I see a few people popping on. Love it. So you guys, I can barely contain myself. There is a huge sale going on today on my website. And for those of you that are following my journey, I know that I've been chatting with a bunch of you all night. Everyone's been blowing up my inbox, wanting to get a part of this. So I wanted to pop online real quick and kind of just chit chat with you about my health journey and talk about the sale real quick. So that way nobody misses out on it. So by the way, if you're keto, go ahead and comment keto below and let me know how long you've been keto. And if you're looking to maybe make a lifestyle change, go ahead and leave me a number 3 below. So basically just a quick background story about me real quick. So when I first started my weight loss journey, I was up over 200 pounds. When I first started, the killer moment for me was when I looked down and I couldn't see my toes anymore. And I thought, dear God, I've got to do something. Something needs to stop. And I had tried so many different things and so many different programs. So if anybody can relate, go ahead and give me some hearts below. You know, I tried the chalky shakes. I tried the pills. I tried the supplements and I did all of the things. And I especially tried having a great diet and it just was not working. So I see all the keto love. Thanks you guys. Donna since November, Monica since February. Hey Ann. So yeah, so there's this roller coaster of just trying to get, you know, my health under control. So but like I said, what happened was I couldn't see my toes anymore. My belly was sticking out and I just decided something needed to change. And I was desperate for change, you guys. Aside from being severely overweight, and I'll share a photo real quick because I know some of you guys don't believe me. I chit chat with so many of you and you're just like, oh, well, you know, it's easy for you. You're 150 pounds or 130 pounds, whatever they think I weigh. And I'm just like, no, like seriously, I was up over 200 pounds. So here's one of my before photos. And I didn't even have a full photo on there, but yeah, I was severely obese and obesity runs in my family. It's something I struggled with my whole life. When I was a little girl, when I was like in the 5th grade, I was like a size 18, 16, 18. So it's definitely something I've struggled with my whole life. So if you can relate, go ahead and leave me some hearts below. So I just decided that I really needed to make a change. So when I first started getting healthy, I started just by counting calories and busting my butt in the gym. I was limiting myself to about 1,400 calories a day. I plugged everything into an app and that's what it told me I should eat. So that's kind of what I did. I was very uneducated. So show a sister some grace for those of you that are really health gurus out there and you've been doing it a long time. Of course, I have a lot more knowledge now, but when I first started, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. So thanks for the love, Ann. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, I plugged the number into the app and I started eating and I tried restricting my calories and I lost 45 pounds, but I felt really sick. I had no energy. I was super lethargic and I just could barely function. I remember driving into work and actually kind of falling asleep at the wheel. It was just so hard. So if anybody really struggles from energy issues at all, go ahead and leave me. I think we're on a number 4. Go ahead and leave me number 4 below or one of those sleepy emojis. But my lack of energy was severe and I was scared to drive into work because literally it's only a 20-minute drive. I'm 14 miles from my job and I could not stay awake long enough to get there. It was crazy. So despite losing all that weight and doing a good job and having a clean diet, I was not I was not feeling well, you know, so something wasn't right. And just, I kept trying the things and I just kept searching for it. And I just knew that I would find the right thing eventually. And I just kept trying different workout programs and different ways of eating. And that's when I kind of stumbled across the opportunity for these pure therapeutic exogenous ketones. And I was like, what is a ketone? So I had also been researching the ketogenic diet because, you know, I saw that people were getting a lot of rapid weight loss with that, but I was scared. Can anybody relate? If you're scared, go ahead and give me like a high five emoji below. But when I first started learning about the ketogenic diet, it just seemed way too confusing, way too hard. I was like, what's a macro? How do I eat all this fat? How do I give up bread? Can anybody relate? Go ahead and give me some bread emojis below if you can relate to that. But I was just like, how do you function without eating things like pasta and carbs and potatoes and French fries and all these foods that I really, really loved? So I wasn't really quite sold on the ketogenic diet yet because I didn't think I could actually do it. But when I saw the benefits to the ketones, I was really intrigued and I wanted to give it a try. Hey, Leave. Hey, Natasha. Hi, Monica. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the love. So that was kind of how I got started, and I just kind of ordered a 5-day pack of the ketones. This is what they look like. I've got like a whole slew of flavors here real quick. I mean, just so many different ones. So if you guys want a 5 or a 10-day trial pack, make sure you comment 5 or 10 below because I can definitely hook you up. I've got tons of flavors and choices to choose from. But I was really looking for some of the benefits, and I was really looking for more energy. And so I gave it a try, and my world was forever changed. And this is why I do what I do. And then eventually, with the support of the ketones, I went keto. And for the most part, I'm fully keto during the week, and then I usually break my keto on the weekends, and I have a little fun because you know what, you guys, you only live once. I like a little pizza on the weekend. I don't know about you. Feel free to shout out and tell me what your favorite weakness is. But yeah, so for me, my treat usually on the weekend is to have some pizza. And that's the great thing about adding these ketones to your diet, is that you can have a little bit of flexibility with your keto lifestyle, which is really, really exciting. Oh, thanks for the share, Monica. So I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video, if you love my page and you enjoy the content and we're super high vibe and fun and I just really love on you all, if you really enjoy my page, please go ahead and share this video out with your friends and family. I so appreciate all the love and support. So yeah, let me go through the benefits of the ketones with you because that was really what got me sold. And I see all of the carb emojis below. It's making my heart skip a beat. I love you guys so much for all the participation. That's great. Because yeah, I was that person that I could not go a day without eating chocolate. Can anybody relate? Like the sugar cravings were for real. So yeah, that's actually one of the benefits from taking the ketones and adding them to your diet, is aside from just fat loss, which is amazing. And I'll show you some more before and after photos of myself and some of my customers and some of my friends. Aside from just the fat loss, I lost 18 pounds my first month, and I wasn't even working out, and I wasn't even keto yet. Can you guys believe it? So some of the other great benefits are muscle preservation. So if you're on already a health journey and you're working out and you're lifting and you're running and you're doing all of the right things, you need to add some ketones to your workout program, because these make the best pre-workout. You literally feel like you're flying when you take ketones and then you work out. It's one of the best feelings in the world, and I love it so much. And it really helps bring your muscle tone, your strength, and everything to the next level. I love it. It also helps reduce brain fog. So does anybody suffer from what we call mom brain or zombie brain? If you do, go ahead and comment brain below. But yes, I suffered from the worst brain fog ever, and it was debilitating. Aside from like falling asleep at the wheel and not being able to function and just like napping constantly, I would remember sitting at my computer and just struggling to focus and struggling to get my work done. So I love the clean, sustained energy and the focus that I get through adding the ketones to my diet, which is incredible. It's also a bit of an appetite suppressant, sorry. So that's one of the reasons why so many people find success. And those of you that are really struggling and you're crippled by being addicted to food, and I was one of those people, like I was a binge eater. I would easily sit down and eat like a pint of ice cream, like 20 cookies, like a bag of chips. Like I was like a super binge eater and I couldn't stop. And what I hated was that I never felt full. So if anybody can relate, go ahead and give me some hearts below. I appreciate the support. So, hey, Kendall, thanks for joining. So what is so amazing about this tool is that it gives people just a little bit of an appetite suppressant. And as you start to feel better and you feel awake and alive and your energy increases and your sugar cravings go down, you start to make better choices. And I love that this product empowers you to be the best version of yourself. I mean, if you had seen me a year ago, you guys, I would be knocked out and just like not even functioning. I mean, this is the best version of me, and I continue to feel better every day. And that's what I love about this is if you stay on the program and you keep taking them daily, you just continue to get better and better and better, which is really exciting. So let's see, what else we talked about? We talked about the focus, of the appetite suppression. We talked about the strength gain. So let me get to better mood. So does anybody, and if you feel comfortable, go ahead and leave me some rainbow emojis below. Does anybody suffer with mood swings, ups and downs, anxiety, depression, things like that, instability? Go ahead and give me some rainbows. I will give you 1,000 rainbows because that was me. For those of you that have been following my journey, I share it very openly now, but I suffered from severe anxiety, severe. Thanks for the love leaf. I so appreciate it. I was actually hospitalized for my anxiety. I mean, I was the type of person, like, I couldn't control it. It was, would come at the drop of a hat. And I remember, you know, even at times just hiding in work, in a bathroom stall crying because I could not control my anxiety. So I'm sending you, all of you that are out there and you suffer from that, I'm sending you so much love and support from the bottom of my heart because I know what that feels like, and I know what it feels like to be a prisoner in your own body, and you know these things are silly, and you know you shouldn't be freaking out, and you know that it's like not okay to feel this way, but yet there's no control. And you know, there were things that I did like yoga and meditation that helped me kind of manage my anxiety, but it was a drop in the bucket. And even being on medication, it was still not good. So one of the things I love about this, and this is my own personal testimony, of course I can't make any medical claims or anything like that, but pretty much my anxiety and depression went away. I mean, occasionally I'll have a bad day, but just to be able to live my life now with the freedom to know what this clarity of mind and this high energy, and to not have to struggle with, I was like the little grumpy Care Bear with the cloud always over his head. And the sad part is that I'm actually a really happy, super optimistic, loving person. And I hated that the anxiety brought me down because it really didn't mesh with what was actually in my heart. And I remember back when I was really sick and I was in my worst moment, and you'll have to forgive me because I usually get choked up around this part, but I remember the day that I woke up and I felt like I couldn't smile anymore because I was that sad and I hated my life that much, and I was just so sick of trying to fight the anxiety all the time. And it was a very dark time in my life. I lost all of my friends when I was hospitalized, and there was a lot of judgment from family members and people who are supposed to be close to me to love and support me. So I share that all with you very openly because that's truly my passion and my calling. I love to help people get their lives back and feel better. And that's what this product has done for me. It's completely transformed my life. So I appreciate all of the rainbows and all of the comments. I so love you guys. Thank you for hanging in there with me and supporting me when I share the hard times about my past and my story here. So the last 3 things that we have, and these are all benefits on the ketones, and I'm going to show you the back of the box so you know it's like legit and I'm not making this up. It's got better mood, better sleep, and better digestion. So I don't know if anybody struggles with sleep issues. If you do, give me some sleepy emojis below, but I definitely wasn't sleeping at night. I suffered from insomnia. I'm a video gamer, so those of you that follow my page, you see that I post about games all the time. I don't get to play as much as I used to. Hey Val, thanks for joining. But I kind of thought my insomnia was because I like to stay up all the time playing video games, and I kind of just thought I created a bad habit. But come to find out, it's actually because my body wasn't getting what it needed to have a good sleep. And I will share a neat little keto hack with you all. And this is something that I kind of learned going through this journey and learning more about the ketogenic lifestyle. But if you are not sleeping, you are struggling to lose weight. They go hand in hand. So if you're not sleeping, you're not burning fat. And if you're not burning fat, you're not losing weight. So you can leave me some bombs below, but it's true. That's why we focus so much on sleep when we do our fasting and our reboot and we do these ketones. Like, it's so important that your body is getting the rest it needs, so that way you can effectively and efficiently burn fat. So I just went through all the list of the benefits for you real quickly, you guys, and here they are right here. I know the camera is backwards, but I just went through that all with you, and it's literally on the back of the box. And it's just so exciting. And the best part is, you guys, and I know a lot of you have been following my journey for quite some time now, and you're looking to get better, and you're looking to lose weight and get better focus and improve your mood and just feel focused and happy again. You guys, now is the time. Everything on the website today is 33% off. So it's a $30 savings on a full box of ketones. You're saving $30 on these bad boys. It's a crazy good price. Everybody is literally blowing up my phone. Everybody wants to get on board. So if you're interested and you want some more information, make sure you give me some unicorn emojis below. Typically, when I'm sharing this Transformation Tuesday, I would normally say drop me a 5 or a 10 below so I can get you a sample pack, because I've got tons of flavors to share with you all, and I have more coming. I have lime coming. I have the lime shirt on because we have the brand new lime flavor, but you can see I've got tons of flavors, you guys. But I don't even want you to buy a trial pack from me. Like, it's not cost effective. We have until midnight tonight Central Time. The deal is better on the website, and I just want you to get there. So make sure you send me a message or you leave a unicorn below, so that way I can walk you through the best choices for you, so that way we can get you started and we can get you feeling better. And I so appreciate all the love. I got so much love from you guys today, thanking me for sharing all the positive things, for helping you on your keto journey, like the whole 9 yards. I can't tell you how much I enjoy this and how much I love your support. And before I show you a few before and afters real quick, I also want to share with you that if you're curious, if you're just curious about what I do, and if your heart skips a beat and you enjoy watching my story, because this used to be me, you guys. I used to watch these girls on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the whole 9 yards, and I would think, God, you know, she is so confident and beautiful and amazing, and gosh, I wish I could do that. And I was this meek, quiet little person that like never talked. I know it's kind of hard to see now, and you think that this is so easy for me, but I was never like this. This is something that has come out of me because of my passion and my just finding the right thing in life. And when you find the right thing, and as long as you're willing to push through the fear, and I know I talked about the arrow the other day. For those of you that missed it, go back and watch my live video about how I broke the arrow with my neck. It was a great activity. But if you're willing to push through the fear and launch yourself to the next stage in life, you will find that you will always be blessed. The blessings will overflow. And I never imagined I could have my own online business. I never imagined that I would be able to afford a trip. I just came back from Louisville, everything fully paid by my business. I didn't have to have any out-of-pocket expenses. And I'm just building my dreams, and it's so exciting. And I know I always talk about hashtag dream big on my page. Dream very big. Don't dream small. And the things that you don't think will come to pass. And that's how you work on your manifestation. And I just, I'm sharing this because the opportunity to do the business right now, it's like $300 off the starter kit. So like, if you're even just curious, go ahead and leave me some money bags below. And if you want to even just talk about how you can build some financial freedom, like I literally put a payment on my credit card that had a comma in it last month because of this business. And by the end of the year, I project to have half of my debt paid off. Like, this is for real financial abundance. So if you're just curious, you don't have to like worry about making any commitments or anything. Leave me some money bags below. I would love to get you some information, and I would love to get you signed up while the kit is $300 off. Like, come on, like we need to do this. We need to help you start feeling better, get better control over your life, be the best version of yourself, and let's get you financially abundant and sound. Wouldn't that be amazing? So if you think so, go ahead and leave me some hearts below. All right, so let me show you, pardon me, I'm so excited, I'm like choking. So let me show you some before and after photos. So here's another one of me when I was up over 200 pounds. So legit, you guys, I was definitely struggling with my weight. And like I said, I was my whole life. Here's the one that I showed before, but for anyone that missed it, this was on my birthday like 2 years ago. It's crazy. So when I first started my keto journey with the ketones, I was not keto yet at this point. I took the exogenous ketones for 1 month, and I was so excited about how great I felt, and I was so empowered by the changes that it allowed me to have in my body that after my first month I went keto. But my first month not keto, I lost 18 pounds. So when I started, I was at 170. Here I am with my big belly. Gosh, that is so embarrassing. I never expected to show this photo to like anybody in the whole wide world, and now I share it with you all every week. So, oh, and then here we are at the end of my first month. So, I still have room to grow, you guys. I'm not anywhere near and if you can't see, just go ahead for a quick second and swipe the comments out of the way. I'm about 3 pounds away from my goal weight, and once I hit that, I hope to lose like another 10 maybe. But, I still have room for growth, of course, but those are pretty fantastic. I mean, people lose crazy inches their first 2 weeks. Like, even if you don't see the scale move, remember to always take before and after photos on your ketogenic journey, because you'll find that there were weeks that I didn't lose weight, but I saw a loss in inches, which is really, really exciting. So let me see what else I have here. Here is one of my good friends. This was a week change, a week, you guys. Like, this is infomercial stuff right here. So here we go. We got a little bit of bloat here. Not terrible by any means, but then there you go. Like, that is 1 week. 1 week, you guys. I mean, can you believe that? I mean, seriously, that is just like out of control. This is one of my dear sweet friends and my customers. This was actually, we do a 60-hour fast. So if anybody enjoys fasting at all, or if you want some more information and you want to join us next month, go ahead and comment fast below. I personally do intermittent fasting throughout the day, but then I do this reboot monthly, and people just have crazy results. So she lost 9 pounds on the reboot. And when you do the reboot, you take the ketones. So here's step 1 to step 2 to step 3. I mean, isn't that crazy, you guys? All with the support of the exogenous ketones. And here's a front view. Oh my gosh, all my photos just fell. That's okay. So check that out. Amazing, right? So I mean, I can't stress enough. And like I said, these are amazing before and afters and everything, you guys. I believe this is 1 month on the journey. I mean, you guys, it took me a year, probably, I think like a year and a half to lose 45 pounds by counting calories, eating right, and like killing myself in the gym, you guys. And literally I lost 18 pounds my first month just doing the ketones. It's crazy. So this is what they look like. I'll walk you through a few of our very best flavors because I know you guys are going to send me some messages. Remember, right now, everything is 33% off. You want to get this before it expires. It's supposed to be only good to midnight Central Time tonight. And like I said, if you want to do the business, $300 off the business opportunity. It's crazy. I would love to sign up right now and do the business and save all of that money. So let me walk you through a few of our very best flavors. And if you need my code to get to my website, send me a message or comment below with the unicorn emoji and I'll make sure I get you some information. So here is what we call Heart Tart. It's delicious. This was a special flavor that came out for Valentine's Day, and it was such a cult fan favorite that it's now has a permanent slot on our lineup, and it tastes like a strawberry candy. It's light and fresh, not too sweet, but it's one of my favorite flavors. Here's another one that's a new release on the flavor lineup. It's called Splash. Really light. It's a citrusy flavor. So if you like those citrusy flavors, this would be a great choice for you. It's technically grapefruit watermelon. I feel like it starts heavy on the grapefruit side and then it kind of ends with a watermelon note. It's really good. Then we have, this is a special flavor. So I've got some special flavors coming in. You can't get this one right now on the website, but if anyone wants to do a 5 or a 10-day experience, go ahead and comment with 5 or 10 below and I can get you some information on that. This is the keto jelly flavor. It kind of tastes like a cotton candy-esque type flavor. I really like it because it's kind of got almost like a creamy, milky type note to it, and it's one of my favorites. And here we go. Here is thebomb.com. So if anybody wants to snag their very first box of ketones, get yourself some raspberry lemonade. This is the very best #1 seller. I have like 4 boxes of this in my pantry, and like I hoard it just for myself. Like I don't like to give it out for trials either because it's so good. But it's really light and fresh. It's kind of like a summery drink. Just think going out and putting a blanket down and having a picnic. It's delicious and it's my favorite. We also have a chocolatey flavor. It's called Swiss Cacao. I love to have this one hot with a little dash of heavy whipping cream. It's like a hot chocolate. And then if you add, we have one more special thing. If you add the keto cream with it together, it kind of tastes like a chocolatey marshmallow drink. It's ridiculously delicious. And Leaf, we'll have to get you hooked up. You have to get some today while they're on sale. I mean, it's such a good deal. I want you to take advantage of it. My friend Leaf has been doing an awesome job on his keto journey. Feel free to share if you want to with the rest of us how much weight you've lost. He's just been doing a great job, so I wanted to give him a shout out. So I actually like get to know my customers, and those of you that I work with, like I actually do care about you, and I know how you're doing on your journey and everything. So yeah, that's the benefit of like going through somebody like me, is that I'm actually invested to coach you and make sure you're happy and successful on your journey. So here's the keto cream. So I need to talk about this for a quick minute because this right now is like ridiculously cheap on the website. So if you love bulletproof coffee or tea, go ahead and give me like a coffee emoji below. But you need to grab this. It's absolutely amazing. I can't live without this. I'm addicted. I'm obsessed. I have to have it every morning in my coffee or tea. I always do a bulletproof coffee. So I do a tablespoon of grass-fed butter with a tablespoon of coconut oil. Then I add in my keto cream. And there is 12 grams of fat. It's right here. 12 grams of fat in the keto cream alone. So when I add this with my butter and my coconut oil, I get about 38 grams of fat in my bulletproof coffee. I mean, that's amazing. So if you're counting your macros at all, or if you need help with your macros, go ahead and comment macro below, and I'll send you a message and I'll help you get set up on your macros. But I was struggling to get my fats in, and this is a great way to do that. So, plus it tastes delicious. So I just blend this up in my Ninja with my coconut oil and my butter, and it turns into this frothy, delicious, almost like a Starbucks drink, but better. Like it's better than any of those, I promise. It's just a little bit sweet. It's creamy and delicious, and I just love it. What also makes it special, aside from just being delicious and being like having those good healthy fats in there, is it's got 5 different types of collagen in it. So if you're looking for better skin, better hair, I have definitely seen my hair especially transform ever since I started this, and my skin just feels so much more supple and glowy, and I just feel a lot more confident about myself when I take my makeup off, which who could use some of that? Go ahead and give me some of those girl emojis below where she's like, yeah. So yeah, so good for you. And for those of you that are keto, you know, anybody that drinks bone broth, I mean, it's so gross and so disgusting. So wouldn't you rather have something that you can throw in your coffee or your tea and just really enjoy it and get all the benefits of the collagen? So besides the collagen and the healthy fats, it's also got MCT oil in it, which is great for your brain health and just kind of helps prevent, you know, things like Alzheimer's and some of those brain disorders that we're seeing a lot of lately. And then also has DNA repair. So it's going to help you build lean, strong muscle and help you get stronger, which is amazing. So yeah, you guys, I had to jump online because I posted about the sale. I literally can't keep up with the messages. If you want in, send me a message, comment below with some unicorn emojis, and I will make sure I get you some more information. And if anybody's interested in the business opportunity, like I said, leave some money bags below. I'll know what that means. I would love to show you how you can create some financial abundance and some real lasting change in your life. So I'm just so thrilled. I have had so many people sign up today, and it thrills me and it excites me that so many people are taking the first step to make their lives better and start feeling better, which I am super passionate about. And I just love showing people that there is a whole other world out there. There is a whole other life that I just didn't even know existed until I got the help of these products. So I am really, really excited to help you. Thanks for the love, Jennifer. I'll make sure I send you a message, and I will be here tomorrow to chat with you guys again soon. Have a great night, and take care.